kicked the goal after all.
30 points. Let's have a look at the highlights from that game.
Here's the throw in. Moss waits for the ball, but skidded over in his attempts at it. Bursting out is Jimmy Cracker. Gets a hand pass out to a teammate. Bahaja looks goalwards. He's tackled heavily. Loses possession of the ball. In comes South Australia through Malin. Get a kick wide out towards the right centre wing position, looking for Haitley. But Michalczyk is in the way. Oh, nearly gets his head pulled off. Gets a free kick. Well, they've tackled very high and very hard indeed. Bahaja, a shocking kick, though, skidded along the ground, grabbed by Gary Hardiman. He cleared it away towards right centre wing. There comes Curtis down from the back pocket and takes a good mark. Hand passes immediately to Michalczyk. Michalczyk's kick up towards left, full forward. Cracker is there, tries to mark from behind, can't do so. The ball runs clear. In goes Moss. Heavy bumping now. Players go to ground like 9 pins. Hand passes very quickly over towards Davies, who drives South Australia to full forward. Under the ball is Beecroft. In comes South Australia now off the boot in towards full forward. Players go high in the air, claim a mark. Evans reads the crumbs well, has a snapshot from in front of the pack and brings up the second goal to South Australia. A field, no leads offering. Here's a high kick in towards the centre, looking for a player there in Bennett, but a good mark taken by Robbie Melville of Western Australia. Kelly comes in for Western Australia, hooks it back towards full forward, but it's all South Australia, marked by Corns, but he's slow to get rid of it, but he's backed up well by a teammate. Good backing up by South Australia. The hand pass goes back to Corns. Now they drive forward, up the centre half forward. Hunter misjudges the ball. It goes behind the pack, grabbed by Hayes. A clever hand pass over to Narkle. Narkle down towards half forward, and there's Bahaja on his own, takes the mark. Plays on very quickly, sees Pizzasto, he fumbles, deep in the right full forward pocket position, has a shot. Davis went far too early, but it comes off the hands of the pack, grabbed by Peake, a hand pass over to Kelly. Kelly looks goalwards, here's a kick right up towards full forward. They shepherd each other in the goal mouth, but it's a goal to Western Australia. They surround him, he can't get the ball away, a pack develops. Out of it, the ball is hooked away, goes the way of Punster. Punster, a hand pass over to Jimmy Cracker, he looks goalwards and slams it straight through the middle for the second goal to WA. Now he drives Western Australia forward, up towards half forward. Players go high, Pizzasto, but showing great judgment was Sorrell. It's grabbed by Hodgman of South Australia, and he drives it now down towards the full forward area. Oh, what a terrific mark taken in defence by Stan Watney. Ken Hunter with pace, but he slips over and goes to ground. Can't get it over to a teammate. It's South Australia with a hand pass over to Murrett. He gets a hand pass further afield to Bennett. South Australia look good now. They have it up towards full forward, and Evans is in front, particularly in West Australia's forward area. There's the bounce down. It's tapped away, goes the way of Noonan. He gets it to a teammate. They drive it up towards the right centre wing position. Hodgman is there. So is Sewer. He has to wait for the ball. It bounces awkwardly for him. He gets through a tackle. Now goes around a player, gets it back to Hodgman. Good play, South Australia. There's a kick up towards the full forward area. Oh, a great mark taken by Corns. Corns plays on and slaps it through for a goal to South Australia.
Corns is the flyer, tapped away by Hayes. Crumbs to Cracker. Cracker plan passes then to the penetration of Kelly, who goes onto the left boot to look for Pizzasto. Goes with the left boot up towards the full forward area. Corns set. Hayes went too high, too soon.
Gets the ball out to the Kelly-Haitley area. Haitley again.
Stephen Michael can't mark. A chance there for Dexter Kennedy if he's good enough, but isn't. But by gee, they put good tackles on. Keith Narkle being held, holding the ball is the decision. Malin with pace. Long hand pass out to Corns on left centre wing, and South Australia full of running at the moment as the Corns kick goes up towards the Ralph Sewer direction. He can't take possession, gets it across to a teammate there in Graham. Graham lines up towards full forward and has scored a goal. Socket off the ground by Hardiman. Oh, Fong with courage went in. It's all even at Subiaco Oval, and when most people thought that Western Australia would win and win easily. Let me tell you, South Australian viewers, your side is taking it right up to WA, and they're playing extremely well. There's another one of them, Nicholson Arthur. He slipped over on that occasion, which allows Jim Cracker in, which is danger. Cracker uses the ball brilliantly to Pizzasto!
Slams the ball to Evans in the full forward area, gives a push on the back to Beecroft.
Because there were two South Australians coming in to tackle him. Moss! And if ever there was a timely mark, that was it. Moss goes in short. The chip is on there to Pizzasto, and he has scored, and a bad lapse in concentration by the South Australian defence. Graham Moss's kick up towards centre half forward, looking for Peake, but from behind Sorrell.
Western coming in, lending a hand. Back to Western for South Australia. Shovels it out to Kennedy. No one running past, so he sprays his kick. Michael looking for Stephen Michael, opposed to Kennedy. Hunter again.
Gets it out towards Haitley. Can he take possession? He commits his body well, and South Australia are off again.
And play on, says the umpire, the South Australian umpire Schofield, and they do. Centre half forward. Punts to court. Play on is the indication. Robbie Melville coming there and puts one on Murette. Barging through as Creaky likes the tough stuff. Look at that. Kicks to Narkle. The crowd show their appreciation. Narkle gets the ball out to Campbell. Comes back into the centre. Into the centre half. Fong in front. Pushed away by Nicholson. Fong versus Nicholson, and listen to the crowd. Finally the ball comes out, and Fong is the one who'll take the free.
Putting it towards centre half forward, where the high leap has been taken there by Evans. They're kicking with the breeze in this third quarter, however, maybe wasting it a little as the ball is up, and there's that man Corns again.
Kennedy gets the tap. Narkle tries to shark it, but there's Corns, the man we mentioned. Look at the class. He didn't get a game with North Melbourne, but he's starring for South Australia. Straight to peak, however.
Out towards the right half forward flank. In there is McKelchik, but Sewer reads it extremely well.
Sold to the centre of the ground. Great mark by Bennett. Plays on quickly out there to Weston. He's a good golfer too, they say. Comes out to the half-forward flank where the mark has been taken by Sewer. Ralph Sewer, great game today. Into the full-forward area. Coming down from the wickets. Hately!
Peake puts WA into attack. But Gary Hardiman, strong on the half-back flank. Big pack up, no mark. George McKelchik out the Cracker. He in turn to Stephen Michael. Michael to clear and Western Australia into attack temporarily, I feel. Yes, it was, as Corns took a good mark. 11-14-80 South Australia, 8-14-62 WA, and staring right down the barrel of defeat as the ball up to Mike Graham, or the hand pass comes out to Mike Graham, I should say, from Peter Murette, and straight through the centre.
Won't make the difference. McKay versus Evans.
The kick-in has been taken by Robbie Melville, who just hand passed anywhere, thanks very much. Finally, it's left to Bennett. He in turn gave it out to Davies, who ran sideways, gave a brilliant hand pass across to Hodgman, who slammed it through for another goal to South Australia.
Scrimmage of play. Sorrell says, I'll have it. Cleverly taps it out to Hodgman. Hodgman now gives it straight back to Weston. It's all South Australia. Mayland gets the blind. Shovel out to Bennett. Mayland comes back for it. Right across the centre. Beautiful play, Taylor. Graham. 65 metres out from goal. This will be a screamer if he makes the distance. Oh, pushed away by Davies. And well done, Rick Davies.
And well done to South Australia.